What if just be yourself is actually terrible advice? Because the moment you step into the real world, people start judging you. They watch how you speak, how you dress, how you react, what you say. And within seconds, they create a picture of who they think you are. The truth is, you don't completely control whether people judge you, but you can control what you give them to judge. That's where authenticity and strategy come together. You have qualities that naturally attract people. Maybe you're funny. Maybe you're calm under pressure. Maybe you're mysterious. Maybe you're incredibly confident. Maybe you have a way of making people feel understood. The first step is recognizing what those qualities are, because if you don't know what makes you interesting, you'll never know how to use it. But here's where most people get confused. They think being strategic means being fake. It doesn't. Being strategic doesn't mean inventing a completely different personality. It means understanding which parts of your real personality create the strongest impression, and knowing when to bring them forward. Think about someone you see in the public eye: a musician, an actor, a politician, a creator. You might look at them and think, they're so authentic. But authenticity in the public eye is rarely accidental. They know what works. They know which qualities people respond to, and they know how to emphasize those qualities. That's not necessarily deception, it's presentation. Because if you simply say everything that comes into your head, react to every emotion, and behave exactly as you would when you're alone, you're going to make mistakes. You'll offend people. You'll reveal things you didn't need to reveal. And sometimes you'll destroy an image that took years to build. That's why being yourself doesn't mean showing everything about yourself. You can be authentic while still having boundaries. You can be genuine while still being calculated. You can be honest without being completely exposed. And this is where the real power lies. Authenticity gives you substance. Strategy gives that substance direction. If your entire personality is fake, eventually people will feel it. But if you have something real underneath the image, strategy can amplify it. Think of it this way. You don't need to create a mask. You need to learn how to use the face you already have. People are constantly putting you into categories: confident, weak, interesting, boring, trustworthy, unreliable. They're doing it whether you like it or not. So why completely surrender control of the process? Take responsibility for your image. Understand how people perceive you. Identify the qualities that make you memorable. Then learn when to emphasize them and when to hold them back. Because the goal isn't to become someone you're not. The goal is to become more deliberate about who you already are. So don't choose between authenticity and strategy. You need both. Be real at the core. Be strategic in the way you present it. Because in a world where everyone is forming an opinion about you, the person who understands their own image has a powerful advantage over the person who simply hopes others will understand them correctly.